Welcome to Table Talk. My name is Mike Valzone. This is a show where we sit around a tiny little table. We talk about topics that you throw into this bucket with your internet questions. Mike, how do I even submit internet questions? Well, you go to the comment section of these videos and you write down a question and you hashtag it with Table Talk. Then me, personally, Mike Valzone, will go through all of them and I'll read all of them. All of them.
That
the
must
negative
be
comments.
exhausting.
It's not that bad. It's just reading comments.
It's just
I don't like
10.
the scrolling. You know, sometimes you have to scroll.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't read them. I gotta do this maneuver. Then I get tired.
Ouch.
And then I cut them out physically. I did all these,
I saw you
which is why
doing
they're
it
all
today.
very various sizes.
They're great. They look great.
Thank you so much, and I need that once.
Yeah, those are straight lines you cut.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I am so
Brett Erlich.
pleased with this panel right now.
Really?
You guys are like my two favorite people in the whole
Oh,
wide
you
world.
can't set the bar that high.
Wow.
No, you're so great.
God.
I'm
What?
so happy you're here.
Go ahead
Really?
and tell us why you like us so much. This will be the first 5
Okay,
minutes
well,
of the show.
Brett, you're like the smartest person I know.
Oh, how does that make you feel?
Well, less smart for sure.
I noticed that you're bad at compliments because you alienate at least one person.
Yeah.
Well, I'm moving back in the room.
No, thank you. Thank you so
no,
much.
wait, let me try again. I can do it, I swear.
Just be honest.
Wait, okay.
I'm terrible at taking compliments, which I just proved.
Yeah.
Thank you, is what I should say. Thank you
Just
so much for
just
that.
Please take it, and then
Okay.
you are like just the sweetest, funniest. You guys are both the funniest people
Nice.
ever.
nice.
We did it.
See, I did
We're
that.
doing great.
Yeah.
You're the sweetest. You're not the sweetest.
But one of the
But
dumber
you are
people.
the smartest. You're definitely
You-
just dumb as shit.
Shit.
Like
Oh,
just don't even try.
That's so nice. See, that's how you're supposed to compliment someone.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
You are stupid.
You nailed it.
I think you're stupid too, Bree.
I know. See, I already knew that though.
Oh.
Like, not to be narcissistic, but I already know that about myself.
Oh, you're so tapped into you.
I've done a lot of work.
It took a lot of work to be this stupid.
Whenever you learn something, you're like, it's too many things I know
I
now.
literally shake like ideas and thoughts out of my head. That's how I get rid of them. I just go, no.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Is there anything recently that maybe you've started learning that you put the kibosh
Yeah,
on halfway
quantum
through?
physics.
Yeah.
Oh, well, good.
Oh.
See,
Who needs
and
that?
I would tell you about it, but I forgot. I purposely forgot.
Good.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
It's all
That's
gone.
great.
Who needs it?
Yep.
What was the most recent thing that you learned? Would you say?
Oh, I learned how to play "Love Yourself" on the piano by Justin Bieber,
Beautiful.
Oh my
and
god.
now I can't stop. And because my mom saw those things on you know the carpool karaoke.
Yeah.
My mom watches that. That's the one internet thing she watches.
That's with what's that guy's name?
Corden, James Corden.
James Corden. He's lovely. Seems
He's
like a
so-
lovely man.
Yeah.
He's the funniest guy I've ever met.
Really? Have you met him?
I told you guys you were the funniest.
James Corden has to be the
And I'm supposed to be the
smartest.
smartest one, and I forgot that. That makes me feel stupid.
Oh my god.
Anyways, but yeah, he had the one with Chris Martin from Coldplay, and they had this keyboard, so my mom bought me that keyboard, and my girlfriend hates that fact now.
Yeah.
Because all I do is play Justin Bieber,
This is the one song.
Love Yourself, over and over again.
My dad always says, my dad's like the sweetest guy in the world, but he's always, every time I hear that song, I think he's going to say F yourself. Every
Yeah.
single time. He's waiting for it.
It's a great setup.
Yeah.
That's what he's trying to say. That's so clever.
Right. It's that read between the lines
And
type situation.
ever since that song, I've been nicer about Justin Bieber. Like I used to be
Oh,
like, "You're going
interesting.
off the deep end, bud. You better right your ship."
Right. And that's
Which
what
is
he
two
did.
metaphors. And then now that song came out, and I'm like, you know what? He's having some troubles.
Yeah.
You know what? It's not his fault. He can do better. And now I'm on his side just because I like one song.
Okay.
That's not fair.
Well, the next single, you don't know what it's going to be. Maybe
Yeah.
it's going to be a really swaggy, narcissistic type thing. You could be off the Justin Bieber.
But these kind of double standards are the kinds of thing that Justin's facing right now. It makes his life difficult.
He just keeps struggling.
It's so hard for him because his music's so good. He's such a visionary. Cut to when that shitty song comes out. You should die. You should just die.
You should do a take of both of them so we could use however everybody else is feeling at the moment.
I hate that Justin Bieber guy.
Can I tell? I automatically hate that song just because I know for a fact somebody has done a parody of it where you should go and kill yourself, and that's why I hate that song.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
Not
not
even,
just hate
it
the
has
parody
nothing
guy.
to do with Justin Bieber.
And it has
Yeah.
just billions.
But
of
he
views.
kind of opened the door. Yeah, if nothing else.
It has everything to do with YouTube. Sorry.
And you know what, Bree? It's too late now to say sorry.
Oh,
man.
go away, Brett.
That's
but
why I
don't.
said, you know
love
what,
you
Bree?
here.
I set it up. I set it up because I knew it was terrible.
You
I didn't.
did.
I could not say that,
No.
but it was terrible. And I apologize.
You know what else though, guys?
Huh.
Ooh, baby, baby, babe. Right.
That's another song that I like. And when that song came out, I was pro Justin Bieber.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were just like reaching for something. But you
Baby.
Most of the time, you know me well enough to know that most of the time I'm reaching for something pretty hard.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
and that's so endearing. But it makes you cool because you don't know.
Yeah. Whoa.
You don't know.
You're not wrong.
Mike, you're the coolest guy I've ever met.
You're the coolest guy who really doesn't know fucking anything about anything. I know about 2 things, and that's everything else. I'm just educated guesses.
Same.
That's good.
Sometimes.
Same.
What are the 2 things you know really
Wrestling,
well?
and I forgot the other fucking thing.
Ah, shit.
So that's it.
So wrestling is your thing.
That's my only thing that I have.
So what's going on in wrestling right
I
now?
don't really know. I haven't been paying attention.
Fair enough. What's your favorite thing in the history
Very
of wrestling?
vapid right now. Oh man, there's too much energy. One time a snake bit Macho Man Randy Savage, and that was kind of a traumatic experience for me.
That snake is trying. Wait a minute, the snake is running. Oh, the snake is fighting it. The snake is fighting it. I'm out of here.
We could start pulling questions if you'd like, if you feel
Brett,
comfortable
let's
enough
do
at the
it.
table.
After you.
Which one? This one, the main?
You the guest.
Yes, this is for later on. This is
Okay.
dessert.
Ooh. I noticed Dance Moms is scored 4.6 out of 10 on IMDb and a 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. What do you think that means?
So Bree told me that you were really into Dance Moms at the moment.
Yes.
Can you describe to maybe me and the audience, but mostly me, what Dance Moms is all about?
Dance Moms is a show that will change your life. There are few shows out there that will show something creative.
Okay.
And you know you can never do it.
Yeah.
Like, I watch a lot of reality shows on TV where it's like, I could be that vapid and stupid.
Sure.
But I can't learn a totally choreographed piece in a week and then perform it at, I don't know, like New York style dance off or whatever it is.
What about Cake Boss? I couldn't do any of that.
Cake Boss is another one. I love Cake Boss. I used to watch, my friend Mark and I used to have hetero man dates where we'd sit down, drink a bottle of wine, and watch Project Runway.
Oh shit.
And we'd
I
get
like it.
together and be like, I don't know what it's like to design a dress. I could never do something
Under
like that.
pressure.
This is, Dance Moms is you watch these dysfunctional parents who live through their kids in a terrible way that should ruin them.
Yeah.
But these kids are still so nice.
Yeah, innocence.
And so I love it. And Abby can be mean, but then again, that's how the dance world is.
I said, Brooke, is your mother
Get
speaking
your
for you?
finger
Do you
out
want to
of
be
my face. Girls out the room. Yeah, you would eat me.
When you get out there,
You don't want to coddle someone in the dance world.
no, teach them from childhood that they're going up against some adversity.
Yeah.
And the parents yell back and forth at each other. And now Holly's the one who has it together. She's a principal, you know.
Sure.
And I love it. JoJo with the bobo. I get to meet these girls and have a good time, like watching them dance and live out their passion, and watch their parents totally try to ruin it. But still, like someone like Kalani is just so well adjusted, especially in the interstitial pieces where they're like, how do you get through life, ladies?
Yeah.
And they teach me, and
Yeah.
from the mouths of children, come like,
Around
really.
the babes.
You've
Really?
had some of them on Pop Trigger.
Yeah, we had
recently.
Asia Monet Ray on Pop Trigger.
I was there for that.
You were
Who
there. We
else?
had Chloe Lucasiak.
You had Chloe.
We had Chloe who taught me how to do
Chloe.
a spin,
Ooh.
and she's so sweet. And her mom was the one who toward the end like came around and was like, "This is terrible for my child," and actually got her out of it.
Stop.
Got her
And,
out of dance?
and Chloe
Oh, Dance
beat
Moms, not Pop Trigger.
dance. No, no. She
That's
realized
what
how
she's gonna
shitty our
do.
show was for her child. No, but she realized how bad Dance Moms was for her kids and pulled her out. And Chloe actually ended up beating Maddie, who you know from the Sia video. I don't know if anyone saw the video we did.
Oh, Brett and I did a Sia parody. We
With the
were
Shia
Shia
LaBeouf.
LaBeouf and I was Maddie.
Awesome.
But Chloe ended up beating Maddie that year for the Viewer's Choice Award. So it was really poetic justice. But I like all of them.
Completely sold me on this show.
And this proves that Rotten Tomatoes, I also worked for Rotten Tomatoes, proves that they're more accurate.
Is that why it's 96 on Rotten Tomatoes?
Yeah, because I know the codes to get in there and do justice, 96%. But 4.6 on IMDb. Who goes to IMDb for, like, the rating on how
I don't
good
know.
someone
I didn't
is?
even know they had ratings on there until I looked that up.
Yeah, no, that is weird.
Yeah.
Who's rating it on IMDb?
Obviously not the same people who were over on Rotten
No,
Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes I trust.
IMDb, they're snobs. We can't trust them.
No, apparently not.
No.
Do you think that there'll ever be a crossover show called Cake Moms?
Cake Moms.
Yeah.
You won't give my child a chance to ice.
Yeah.
Let my child ice.
Well, there's MasterChef Junior.
Do you watch
What
that?
is that?
I've seen it a couple seasons.
Oh,
I'm
me
not,
too.
I'm not current. MasterChef Junior is
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay. Who are the others?
Oh, when he yells at the kids.
The other ones, who cares
He
if it's
doesn't
Gordon
yell at the kids though. That's the thing. Like he doesn't, but that makes it like you think he's going to. They like get really emotional. These kids get so emotional. It's really adorable, and they're dumb as hell. I'm sorry, like these kids are dumb as hell. They're incredible chefs, but these kids, they're dumb because they're kids.
Right.
So it's like watching them make these incredible meals, and then they're just like, I make chicken food up here. So it's like it's really funny to watch. Like they're just fucking kids, but they make like. What this fucking Alexander from the first season.
I didn't watch the first season. I only watched the middle of 2 seasons ago.
He was my boo. He was like baking all the desserts. Like he was just like.
Yeah, you see like the kids who bake and eat the desserts.
He
and then they just
was Julia Child. He looks like a young Julia Child.
Oh, wow.
Does he sound like Julia Child?
I don't think so. Is that what she sounds like?
That would have been the perfect
I wish.
package.
I wish.
Oh, man.
I don't know.
Yeah, I like that show. That's another one where you will get to watch someone who is much younger than you far surpass your capabilities.
Yeah. Hell yeah. At least in that realm. At least in the cooking realm.
You want me to do algebra? I'll beat that kid in algebra.
Yeah. Screw you, kid.
That actually
What you
gives
solve
me
for
hope,
X,
though.
loser.
It definitely gives me hope because I don't plan on having children, but I can like feel assured and knowing that this country is in capable hands.
Right. At least in the
Stomachs all
culinary
busy.
field.
There's something. Yeah, there's something. So
Yeah.
there's that.
Can you cook? What do you cook?
Yeah,
What's
I
your
can
thing you
cook.
cook?
You took way
Oh my
too long
gosh.
to answer that.
Yeah,
There's
you-
no way.
I-
You're
I-
not.
Now I know what
can
it looks
cook.
like when you lie.
I can cook. Do I cook? Not a lot.
What do you, if you had to cook, if we were like, cook.
Cook, please.
The other night,
what's
I'm
your
not gonna
chef
lie, I had it for
audition?
lunch today because I cooked it the other night. I was meal prepping. That's what they call it
You did
in
prep?
the fitness world. I was meal prepping and I made zucchini pasta because I got a pasta spiralizer, which is life changing.
Wait, what's a pasta spiralizer?
It peels the vegetables in the shape of noodles.
Oh, so
Yeah,
it does. It's just a vegetable spiralizer.
Yeah, that's exactly.
It sounds like something that should have lasers in it. A spiralizer.
I wish.
Engage.
Man, I wish.
Ensign Thomas, engage the pasta spiralizer.
Oh man, I wish it was as easy. I know you can buy the ones where you crank them, but I had to like sit there and peel it, and like I cut my finger a little bit. It was my first
no.
time.
Ooh, if
just
you don't
bought
bleed
it.
the first time,
Exactly.
then
Not
that's
a
a
real
problem. Most
chef.
people bleed their first time.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've heard that.
exactly.
That's
And I
real.
made this delicious tempeh zucchini pasta with portobello, baby bellas.
Jesus.
You know, with some
Small
garlic,
bellas.
some onion.
Yeah.
You know.
What is the
That was good.
spaghetti? What am I thinking of? I think it's a zucchini, but it's like spaghetti zucchini.
Oh, spaghetti squash.
Spaghetti squash.
Yeah,
Have you
where
ever had
inside
spaghetti squash?
it's like spaghetti.
It's
What's
so
the
good.
difference between that and butternut squash?
Spaghetti. It looks like spaghetti inside.
Yeah, that's the one.
Like you open it, right?
Yeah.
I'm not inside.
What?
It's like spaghetti.
Yeah. You
So
crack-
I
it's
could
like an
literally
egg.
just take the spaghetti squash instead of buying this
The
fucking
spiralizer.
spiralizer, just
Yeah,
open
yeah.
it up and have noodles.
Yeah.
God damn!
Right? Don't
sorry.
you just
I'm
scoop
sorry we had
it
this
out and it
conversation
becomes
before.
spaghetti?
But it's so good, and you just cover it with any kind of sauce or gravy if you'd like. And you I was
Gravy.
gonna say put it with chicken, but that kind of most of those people are probably vegetarians.
Yeah,
probably
if you're
Ding,
destroys
ding.
that.
you're a vegetarian still.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been a vegetarian? Do you think?
Couple years.
Yeah. You feeling it, or every day is it a struggle?
No, I love it. I'm
Okay.
going vegan.
Oh,
Like
cool.
I'm working on vegan. I've cut dairy out, but the eggs. I
Eggs.
can't
That's your
get rid of
thing?
the eggs
Here's
because
the
they're so
thing.
good.
Like my
love eggs, man.
friend's, she's Indian and she doesn't eat like animal meat, but she still eats eggs. So that's okay. So people traditionally, it's
do the
okay. Like you don't
cage-free.
have to like, even if you love the animals, you can still eat their unborn babies because they're not fertilized.
Exactly.
okay.
And if they're roaming around and they're cage free, they're still chilling. They're living the life. They're shitting out those eggs no matter what.
Yeah.
So that's gonna happen.
Take them.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take them.
Good,
Yeah.
might as well, man. Might as
So
well.
what's your timeline? Should we put you on a timeline now that you can commit to so that eventually we have to check back in and be like, Bree's gonna go vegan. Yeah,
Yeah.
write it on the table.
Write it
I'll
on
just
my
write it
hand.
right on
you
the
can write it
table.
on my hand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go vegan in 3 days.
3 days.
Okay, days. I don't know the date, so I'm just going to write the phrase 3 days of
Right.
Z.
If
This
you
is a
could,
Sharpie, so I better make it fat. I better
not
make it
coming
happen.
off.
No,
You
it's
know
not
it's
coming off. No.
Sorry. It's
No,
just
it's
on there
fine.
for
No,
good
it's
now.
cool. It's cool. This is my this is a cool place for a tattoo.
Yeah,
It is.
I would like you, if it all works out, I would like you to please get that tattooed on you forever.
Okay.
yeah.
What if I just wrote dicks on your head? Okay, 3 days, right?
Man, that would be. I wish you did. I wish you had thought of that. That would have made you the smartest person at this table.
Well, I don't
take
want
the
I
to.
didn't think of it
Yeah,
either.
I'm not here for the competition.
Yeah, me
Oh,
neither.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This
I
isn't a
always make
competition
things.
show.
That's what they say about me, Bree. You're always making things in a competition. It's some bullshit. I'm so
Really?
sorry. It's
It's
some
your
bullshit.
the number one criticism.
Bree, old competitive Bree.
I do have a problem with saying everything is my favorite.
Oh yeah. Well,
Like,
that's a
if
very
something's your
positive thing.
favorite, that can be the only thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They used to
I-
favorite tweets,
Yeah.
and now they don't because they're like,
Yeah.
that
They
is
just like 'em.
ridiculous.
That's
yeah.
wrong.
Way less.
But
They go with the
everything's my favorite thing ever. That's a problem.
That's
Well,
for
now I
you. You
feel like-
actually are
That's
like
why I'm
that.
dumb.
You're not dumb,
That's why I'm stupid.
Listen.
but you can think you're smart. A lot of us dumb people think they're smart.
Yeah, that's my
The
favorite.
thing. In acting class, they say don't act dumb. If you have to be a stupid character, the best way to do that is to think you know everything.
That's true.
Interesting.
It's like when you're drunk, when you're playing a drunk character, you're not supposed to be like, oh, this is stupid. You're supposed to try and sound as smart and put together as possible.
God, we're
These
such
are all
good
great
actors.
tips.
What other acting tips can we give you?
If you have a show and you have to host the show, don't talk about how dumb you are. These are all things that
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Oh
Don't.
shit! Yeah, that would have been good.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not like we're giving a lot of awesome advice.
Give
purported to, uh-oh.
free acting advice right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
acting.
there.
What's a good acting tip? Like, what's another good acting tip?
I enunciate. Remember your lines, probably. Remember your lines. Memorize them.
Yeah.
You have to that's the one thing in auditions is you have to do exactly what's on the page. You can maybe add something, but you cannot take anything away.
The only thing about auditioning that you have to know is that you're probably not going to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the worst part is, I don't know if people know this about like auditioning in Los Angeles, is there's these rooms, the big romper rooms, and around it are little tiny rooms where a bunch of auditions are going on. And you'll go there and you'll have one room for your audition, and outside it are like 50 people who look and act exactly like you.
Same.
And it makes you feel like shit because most of those people are like the better looking version of you.
Yes.
Like you, if you worked out more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The most depressing one is like the ones for the moms and dads, and their kids have to be with them. And so there's just like kids waiting for their parents to succeed or fail out, like right outside.
Yeah.
And that's sad. And then also like auditions for like guys who work out.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. It's like set. They don't all look like they're not like when I go to an audition. It's like kind of awkward white guy, but this is like all races, creeds, and colors, just jacked as fuck.
Just
Yeah.
eating meat.
Just like and being in tank tops.
Yeah.
I see the
Oh, so
white
good.
guy in flannel with the thick rimmed glasses at every audition.
My
I go
friend's
to.
one of those.
They're
Sergio
always
is one
they're
of those.
always there waiting. It's like Where's Waldo?
Yeah.
It's like
It's a thing.
but it's reversed, so it's like all Waldos.
All Waldos.
Where
Where's
isn't
George?
Waldo?
Where's George?
I'm sorry, I spit all over your table
No,
and your hand when you said that.
it went right
I was
through
hoping
my
I saw
hands.
three
I saw,
things
I
of
see
spit
it. It
come
went
out.
right
Listen,
through.
Oh, it is
we're gonna,
right there.
We're gonna get out of here.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna get these out of here. I'm just so happy that they landed like where your
Right.
shit wasn't.
know.
So happy about
I
that.
know. We should answer another question. I feel bad for like.
Go
not
ahead.
knowing. Okay. Explain The Rock to someone who's never seen The Rock before. Example: he's like Usher made physical love to the Incredible Hulk, and the baby was delivered by Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Oh.
That's a
personally.
really good
I
example.
thought you were talking about the movie The Rock. Like
Describe the movie The Rock.
which is probably equally weird. There's the green bubbles that are killing people, and Nicolas Cage and Sean Connery have to save the world. Like, that's ridiculous.
Thank you.
That's it. From Ed Harris.
7 out of 10.
Describe The
From a
Rock.
disgruntled Ed Harris, who's not willing to go all the way. That pisses his mercenaries off. Sorry, spoiler.
Yeah.
But that was in 1992.
Yeah, you missed out on the non-spoiler.
That's like
period
someone
of
getting
that.
mad at someone else for spoiling The Sixth Sense.
Come on.
First of all, everybody knows and nobody cares. Like that was so long ago, nobody cares.
Right.
Yeah, and since then, M. Night Shyamalan has just proven that he can't do anything else.
It
Like,
was
he's
just
like-
that movie.
It was that movie.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I did kind of love The Visit.
What was the visit?
What was the
The grandma, the little kids go to grandma and grandpa's house, and grandma's like fucking insane, and he's
Oh,
like.
I didn't even know that was
I
a
saw
movie.
the trailer for that when she was like, eat your porridge, or whatever the fuck she said.
Is that the one where they stopped saying it was from M. Night Shyamalan?
I don't know if they said it in the trailer, but I do know. That's the one where she's like, honey, do you mind climbing into the oven to clean it?
Would you mind getting inside the oven to clean it?
Oh,
It was that
him.
one.
See,
That was
looked
M. Night
good.
Shyamalan. It was
He
pretty
should just
good.
do horror movies.
Yeah.
That's all he should do, because he's really good at suspense.
Yeah.
What about The Village, where everyone was really dead at the end?
See, that's...
You ever see that one?
I know you're
With the
kidding, because I
grandmother?
saw that one.
That's not how that.
I like The Village
I'm
when
trying
I
to
saw
pretend
it.
like I know everything.
It's working.
Wait, so The Rock. Wait, The Rock. The Rock is...
Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yes.
He is like a mountain pooped a man.
I like that very much.
But like a giant bald baby man.
Yeah, and it was very
That's how he
kind.
came out. That's newborn Rock.
Its size implied it would be intimidating, but his eyes implied he had a heart of gold.
He was
A
just
beautiful woman fucked him out. That's beautiful.
Yeah. And this giant man baby came out giggling. 'Cause he's so giggly
Yeah.
and bubbly.
I'm gonna be the mummy someday.
I love him so much.
He's the
He's
best.
great. I worked at a talent agency, and he like offered someone a sweatshirt because it was cold.
He puts a sweatshirt on and
It's
it's
just
just like you're wearing your dad's sweatshirt.
Yes, sir. It's just a giant
It's
gown.
covered in thank you, The Rock.
It's like a wedding dress.
What a beautiful scenario.
Oh man,
So that's
I
something
love
about
it.
him.
He rode in my dad's earthquake cottage to promote the movie San Andreas.
That's
Oh,
cool.
no way.
What's
Yeah.
an earthquake cottage?
My dad is an
Oh.
earthquake simulator.
Where are you from?
Oh crap!
Where are you from?
I'm from Connecticut.
Connecticut.
We have hurricanes.
Okay.
Not
so,
the same.
No, we have these things, the shaky quakey bus.
Shaky
When I found out that your
Quakey.
dad did that, I was like, oh my god, I used to go in the shaky quakey bus. And it just simulates an earthquake.
Yeah.
Hang on now.
My dad made a new one.
The bus sounds too adorable to be like a safety thing. Shaky
was-
quakey
It's
bus?
that
Well,
one. It
that's a
was
different
adorable,
one.
but this one goes up to a 9.5.
Oh damn!
It
Which
used
they
to go up
say
to an
we're
8,
poised for.
which is honestly, it's like the highest an earthquake could be. I
Yeah.
think it's gonna happen soon, you guys.
Yeah, wait, you
Be
heard that
prepped.
recently.
Let's cut to a
I
clip.
did.
You're coming up, more problems for a troubled
Earthquake.
singer. Yep,
We're
we got
having an earthquake.
No, but he wrote in to promote the movie. They had like his face all over this quake cottage, so it was really cool. And my dad said he was the nicest person.
Yeah,
Which
That's
I just
cool.
hear from everybody, so
Yeah.
makes you
can't
not
really.
like him.
I know. Fucking he was nuts.
What a jerk!
Holy
Oh, does that
Oh
count?
dang, no.
It hit the light.
What is
Yeah.
it supposed to
I
do?
enjoyed
We gotta
the
hit the
camera.
lens. We
It
gotta
did,
hit the
yeah, I knew
lens.
that.
So
I
you
did know
actually
that.
did not do
Oh
that.
yeah,
Brett.
you have.
That was mine.
Yeah, you
Sorry.
have a chance to take.
I swear I've seen this show before, and I just blank. 'cause
That's
I was
okay.
so
I'm the host,
nervous.
and I didn't tell you to do it, so I'm fucking up. If we're being honest.
All right.
You stay.
That was not bad.
Again, you got a
close.
great line going. It's the distance and the height.
Next time it'll be flawless.
Yeah, I believe you.
This is fantastic.
This is a Strenson's launcher.
You gotta be. Oh my god! I see how it works, and that's brilliant.
Yeah.
That is so smart.
Is that an office clip?
It's a binder clip. I knew this because I used to work at an office.
And that's it's the same launcher we've had forever. They gave it a new paint job to match the new set.
It's gorgeous.
Should we reach into the Leo Cup of Q's, do you think? So these are little conversation starters. This is Mike Falzone's Leo Cup of Q's. Brett, I would like you to pick one since you are the guest.
Okay.
We're all just guests on this planet. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead.
What was the most annoying thing you've ever sat on? And what face did you make when you did it?
Interesting. Do you remember? Can you recall?
I'm gonna
such
get
a thing?
there.
Bree, you sound like you've got
I
something.
know.
What was it?
I know. Dog bone. My
A
dog's
dog bone?
bones are so, she'll chew them to a point where they're little daggers.
Oh,
And she'll
no.
leave them right wherever I need to be comfortable.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Like a chair, on my pillow,
Yeah,
anywhere
places
where
you
I'm
sit.
just like about to relax and enjoy myself. It's oh no. See, it could be nice if I'm expecting it, but I never am.
A dagger-shaped thing.
I mean,
Not a dagger.
you know, girl. You know what it's like to sit on something like that sometimes.
Doesn't sound good ever.
So,
Really selling.
She's really kinky. She sits on dagger.
I know.
That sounds like a pervy thing you'd say in 1620.
Yeah.
it's like the people that swallow swords, except I do the opposite. I sit
Yeah.
on swords.
Yeah.
That's like my
Come see the
that's
sword
my
center.
freak show trick.
Yeah.
Watch her sit on a sword. It's gross and erotic.
You want to see a magic trick? You're dressed up like the Joker.
Yep. Hey guys.
What face did you make when you sat on it?
It was one of these. It was like a. Oh.
Yeah, settle into it, Bree. Settle into it. Feel that? Feel that?
Riggs, go get it.
Riggs, you
God.
made me feel everything for a
Yeah.
second.
And bring
Hated
it
it.
back here right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you remember maybe one of yours?
I sat on just one of those seats that's for a racing bike.
Okay.
You know,
The real thin ones?
the real thin ones.
Yeah, yeah.
And I get it,
Oh.
but like it was so hard that like there's like ass bones that you don't know you have until you sat on it. Because like usually your ass cheeks go out. That was my chair. Your ass cheeks. Like, see, it was my.
Is that
I'll do
the
it
chair
again,
too?
just so you
Okay.
know it's not a fart.
No, it's not happening.
And if a fart happens, I'm covered. There's ass cheeks that go down, and usually your cheeks are down and out, so they hit something first. But if it's a tight seat, it goes right up. And there's this mons pubis. I don't know if that's really what it's called, but I summoned that name, and it goes right there. And it's the thing that I think your pee tube goes right by there.
Sure.
So when you sit on it, it feels like you're pinching off your pee, but deeper than you ever had before.
I like how you didn't know what the P tube was called, but you know what the your mons pubis
Yeah,
is?
your mons pubis does.
You know, it's right near the P tube.
I don't know if it's called mons pubis. I think that I know that you're coccyx. Now I'm just trying to seem smart because you set me up.
I know though. I know that feeling.
Yeah.
Of like, it cuts off your pee,
It cuts
but
off
in
your
the
pee.
deep way.
Yeah, in a
bad-
deep
yeah.
way. And so I did that, and then I got off and couldn't do it anymore. I got off.
Bad.
I couldn't
That's
do
like
it.
a
And it
What
was
was
your
just,
face?
but it was like more of a subtle face.
Yeah.
It
All
was
right.
like,
Now you perform. Like you get on the bike and.
I get on my
yeah.
bike, so I did this. It was just like,
Just confused.
and then you just get off.
Yeah.
Just like a small moment.
Right,
Aw.
confused and disappointed, followed by
That
done.
was some good acting.
Yeah.
That was like that you learned that from acting class. Like
Yeah.
small moments.
Just
Yeah.
small moments, micro expressions.
Yeah.
Just like,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
You told a story with your eyes.
thank you.
No, you're welcome.
Thank you. You have pretty eyes.
Thank you for the story.
What about you?
I can't say the number one most awkward thing because I'm sure I've sat on many, many awkward things. I remember recently I was in somebody else's house. So I wasn't familiar with the way their shit worked, but they had a stove, as you do, and they had just turned it off. And I hopped up and I was trying to join the conversation, and I went, no! Like that, like real quick.
You sat on a stove?
Yeah, the stove, because it was one of the, was it the
Induction.
electric? Yeah,
The ones
with
where it
things
doesn't
just light
protrude up.
Yeah.
My friend just sat on one of those and broke it recently. And now it was at the Young Turks, and Ja'Cory sat on it and broke it, and now there's just like an
Ja'Cory.
empty sad hole where it says like Ja'Cory sat here.
Yeah.
Shame, shame, shame.
I'm so happy that I just hurt myself and I didn't
God.
destroy somebody's
Oh
thing.
my god.
Yeah, yeah.
That's terrible.
It was pretty bad.
It's so hot.
Yeah, it was. I felt like I was embarrassed by my reaction because everybody's like, "What happened?" And I was like, "Oh, I was in a horrible place for a second."
Wow.
I hated it.
That's terrible. I sat on a hot seat recently, like it was our ATV. I was on an ATV, the baking in the sun.
Yeah.
And I sat, and someone was like, "This is hot," so I was prepped, and so I sat on it, and it was.
Yeah.
But I just waited till I absorbed it.
You tried to play it off
So I just sat there and was like,
till you became the heat.
till it got into me,
Yeah.
because it couldn't be that hot or it would melt.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's that.
And I feel like there's just years of like sitting on toys and stuff like that I just didn't know were there. Sitting on, when you sit on the remote control,
Yeah.
you know, and it's like you're watching Netflix and it's maybe one of your favorite parts of your favorite show and you sit on the remote control and all of a sudden like you're in HDMI 3 and there's nothing hooked up to HDMI 3. And then you're just like, yeah, that. Then you just get mad at yourself.
Try sitting on a dick.
All right.
All right.
Challenge accepted.
I'm gonna try this.
We're doing 2
Or-
Leo Cup
oh,
of Q's.
so-
This
I'm
is
so
unheard
sorry.
of.
I'm
Bree.
so
Do it.
sorry.
Do
It's
it.
like-
Do it. Tree, don't let him shame you. Don't let him shame you. You be you.
Listen,
Oh, are we running out of time? Is
we're
that
at the
why?
31st minute.
No.
You're saved by the clock. Listen, afterwards, we'll just go through this
I
whole
was so excited because I love your Leo Cup of Q.
Well, you could be on whatever the next episode is.
Okay.
I need to keep it sacred or else when this is over, they said they were going to fire me. So we got to keep it in there. I keep putting the same ones back in. All right, cool. So we'll do our table talk takeaway, which is you look into your camera. We all have kind of a designated one-person camera. That's yours, Bree. You know that that's yours. This one right here is mine in front of me. And we'll have kind of a faux full house moment. Really, use those acting skills and really drudge up any kind of emotion that you've taken away from this particular table talk. And yeah, I'll show you how it's done right now. Okay, give me the one shot, please. And you could hum a beautiful song if you'd like, since we don't have Owen here. That would help me out a lot. You could feel free to join in. Today on Table Talk with Brett and Bree. Oh, Brett and Bree, both B names. I didn't learn that until right now, and I'm teaching myself things. I learned that, hey, you don't have to be Bree's smartest friend to still be a friend of Bree. Do I feel bad about myself? Yeah. But I'm probably too stupid to internalize those feelings and really, really take them to heart.
Oh, that was great.
I got distracted by the song at the end, and I wanted to join in.
Sorry.
Good, so that was my table talk takeaway. And I learned that sitting on stuff may be not so bad all the time. Thank you, Bree.
You're welcome.
Bree, I'm going to play a song for you for you to go.
Feel free.
Because I learned how to play a song on the piano recently, and I'm gonna
you're gonna play it yourself, so we have the rights to use it. Is that what you're saying?
No. This is by this is.
Is that we need to?
All right, you hold it right up to the
microphone
while I do my takeaway.
Here we go. Go ahead, Bree.
Today, I learned I never want to be without you two. This was my favorite table talk in a long time. Because it's got two of my favorite people. One is real smart. One is a little smart. One's real funny. Actually, they're both real funny. What did I say to you? You were so kind.
People come to Hollywood to be super kind.
I can't take this seriously. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that Brett came here today to be with us. I've missed Brett.
Really take it home, Brett.
Is that Love Yourself?
Beautiful.
That was Love Yourself. So you don't have the rights to it.
That was perfect. Would you like me to play you something?
Yes.
Okay.
Hopefully my batteries don't die.
This is going to be way different than...
And I like to say I didn't listen to a single thing you said because I was too focused on messing up the song. And I apologize for that.
I hope it doesn't make it into the cut, so let's go.
All right, Bree, go ahead. Brett, sorry, Bree just went.
Okay.
What? Do we have a problem?
We're going to do it.
All right.
Sustain. Yep.
Nice. Today, I learned a lot of stuff. I learned that Bree has sat on a dagger, and that can feel good. I learned that if I believe in myself, I can do anything. And that was during the times when I kind of zoned out and wasn't even paying attention to what I said. And I just had a special moment. Today I also learned how to use this thing. And I learned that you're a really special person too. And the way we connected, just the two of us being ourselves, sitting across the table from one another. I learned that even though we come from different backgrounds, we can still succeed together and find common ground and solve the world's problems. So thank you for listening.
Dude, you're 100% right. I didn't hear any of that.
No, none of it.
Wait, before we go,
No.
Can we just leave with your Shia LaBeouf impression? Because it's been a while and I missed it in my life.
Oh,
Please,
God.
and I was told it was glorious.
Just the fact that he's one of the premier nose actors of our time. He just plays Dustin Hoffman as that person who leads with their nose.
Yeah.
But essentially, he just for most of his career until he started getting naked and all that stuff, just thrived on flaring his nose and running from things. So Bumblebee, you know what's a problem, but nothing we can do. Can stop these Transformers. Bumblebee, run! Bumblebee.
I love it.
I forgot about the T-Rex
And he has the T-Rex
arms.
arms.
Oh.
But then he went through like a lot of trouble, and I feel bad, so I don't do it very much
It was
anymore.
because of that.
And yeah, he was like, Brett, it's too much. Do as many set pieces as we did in Transformers 2. See if you can do it.
I just want you to go back and put yourself into every situation he's ever been in, personal and professional. And I want to watch all of it.
Oh,
Guys,
someday.
thanks for watching Table Talk. If you'd like to submit your questions for the next Table Talk, maybe suggest impressions that we could all get really good at, go ahead and leave your comment in the video. Leave your fucking, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Leave your comment
yeah.
in the comments down below with the hashtag Table Talk, and I personally will go through them, and I'll choose them. I'll put them in this bucket.
Fuck
Good
it,
acoustics on
bug
those
it.
buckets. Thank you so much for joining us, you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day or night.
Don't forget to subscribe
Yeah, also subscribe if you want.
to us and to Brett.
Yeah.
Brett, do you have
On
anything?
Pop Trigger.
coming
Go Pop Trigger. Go watch Pop Trigger. It's fun enough.
But enough
It's
to
fun enough.
subscribe to
It
you.
won't fuck you up.
How much is that a month? I gotta find out.
Dude,
How much that is.
what's the bi-weekly check?
Well,
What do
sorry,
you
so let's
get?
just. Joe Beretta really inspired me a lot if I'm going to get serious for a moment here.